It's a bit long. Okay, back to round one of the men Anzac Mao tournament. We have here on the Soviet team Troxler versus Michael223344 on the German team. So I'll be spectating Troxler. Troxler has bought a regular squad and has split them up into two. As you can see, there's three riflemen, actually three riflemen and one SMG squad going to the right, and with the remainder of his forces going to middle. And we can see him capping this flag uncontested at the moment, but we see some movement in the bushes here. See Michael's first part of this squad coming up on the stone wall here. Maybe he can flank on the side. He's put his MG behind this stone wall, which is a good position. It's pretty much a standard position, but it's one that most people should use or use. Troxler has placed his MG here too, which does have decent cover, but only for the straight line here. So I would say Michael here has the better cover towards the middle, but is not harassing Troxler with any grenades so far, which he should certainly do. We can see how the MG able to fire with that little guy sneaking out there. He's got a good eye, that's for sure. But as you can see here, Troxler is not capping this uncontested here. Michael has got a few soldiers, at least two of them, having a nice shootout here. The MP40 seems to have been having the better out of the PPSH. See Troxler sneaking the guy here, hoping to get a grenade up. Is it a grenade or flame? It's a grenade. Lands a bit further away from the troops there, but it does get one of them. While in the middle it still seems to be in Russians' hands. There is some German soldiers there, but there obviously must be more inside this house here for the Russian team. So Troxler has cleaned up the Michael assault on the right hand side. So good play there. And in the middle he is doing the same. Slowly picking off Michael with grenades. It seems Michael is lacking a bit of micro here, noticing when the grenades are coming, and you see that poor grenade throw hit that chimney there, lands directly in front. So far Michael is doing a decent job placing his units in good cover. Being the number 23 seed, he is definitely the underdog versus Troxler, who is the number 10 seed. So nice AT grenade there, knocks out the building, kills the guy inside. But still the AT rifle support infantry unit is still in there capping the flag again. So no new buys here. The left hand side does look quite bare at this stage, so you can actually sneak a guy through, possibly just like Killsteel did the other time. See Michael here still hassling the middle, which is a good play. You should always keep throwing grenades over and hassling. You'll eventually get it with very low risk to your infantry losses. The SMG, he's moved it up into here to get a better shot at the side middle, which is, I think it's a better position than where he was before. But he's content with holding these two right flags at the moment, just staying behind the stone walls, waiting for Michael B to make his next move. But Troxler has also bought a PKP. I'm not sure, I guess it's a decent buy, low risk, and it will clean up any infantry attacks that may happen, but if Michael could bank for a P3, it could be quite a deadly buy for the PKP. But no, Michael has bought an assault squad and ran straight in and killed that MG and that other unit supporting that MG. He's doing some rapid grenade assaults in the middle, which is a good play by him. You can see them just both standing there, one of them just healing while the other throws a grenade. His healing is going to be in vain, because it's going to explode any moment. There he goes. I think it's now free for the capping. While this MG has now, another MG has come up here. Another anti-rifle infantry there as well. Well, that MG42 does have a good sight and should be able to pin down this, I'm not sure what is that German machine gun name, I can't remember. But it should have no problems pinning that down. So there's two infantrymen here by Michael B capping the middle flag. It is currently uncontested. There doesn't seem to be anything coming from Troxler that could contest it anytime soon. So he is looking, Michael B is actually looking quite, not Michael B, Michael223344 is looking to consolidate his position here, which is good. He's advancing, pushing up, trying to kill the stragglers. But there is an AT rifle infantry in this building, which saves, stops them from pushing more deep into it. He's not stopping, he's going through the greenhouse as well, but you can see here Troxler's, ooh, I'm not too happy with this position here. Troxler has a PKP here. He really needs to get rid of the greenhouses all around him, because some infantrymen can easily walk up to this pipe area, throw a grenade over, and the AI would not shoot through this unless you direct control. But here comes, it's not a good use of an AT rifle infantry because it's a waste. This unit should be used for its role. Like these troops here should be coming in. This AT rifle infantry should be going back here. I think this must be a lack of Michael on Troxler's behalf. But here is some more infantry hiding behind these greenhouses, which is a very precarious position for them, because these blasters can easily fall down and will kill them quite easily. But we can see behind here there's a veteran sniper behind that little farm pulley thing, farm rake, I must call it. So I guess if that PKP shoots through this greenhouse, it could quite easily take out that vet sniper if wanted. That's definitely what I would do. He's decided to move it instead. Not sure to where. He's moving a bit further. He must be lacking the marker here because it's just frozen. It'll be interesting to see where this one goes. I would actually leave it there and shoot at that. He possibly wants to get that MG or whatever's behind that cover there. But this position, I don't think it's a good one. This PKP really needs line of sight everywhere at the moment. With this mortar here, that's also a good counter to that PKP. But what is Troxler bringing up now? He's bringing up a GAZ 67, which I believe is the guard sniper call for 2 special points. It's a decent buy, I must say, but I would prefer the charge in the 1 versus 1 maps as Russia, because you can easily overwhelm them. PKP, you can see doing a good job putting the MG and the rifle behind cover. But there is now also a Pak 38, which kind of spells doom for this PKP. But it does only have 5 HE shells, so it may miss those 5, but the mortar is still raining down its indirect fire on this PKP. You can see the greenhouses are really a thorn on any player's side. They just can't walk or stay around it. It's a dangerous position to be in. But that PKP here is not being microed well. Is it just facing the other way, and also it's not being crewed? It should really turn its gun towards the front just in case. But now Troxler has also spawned a guards rifle squad, so he spent another 2 MP on the guards rifle squad. But that, ooh, I just missed that. That PKP just slowed down a whole entire squad of infantry there, which is quite silly of Michael, because I'm sure he should have seen that by now. It's just right in the open in plain sight. So this mortar is still raining down with indirect fire, but it is quite inaccurate and hasn't been lucky at this stage. We can see now a BT-7A, which is a decent buy here coming from Troxler, but it is getting a bit too close, because that Pak 38 will be able to shoot it from where it was. If he can see it, he could DC the shot and shoot or even far shoot through these crates if he wanted to, aim at these crates at around the same level, and it'll hit on the side and easily penetrate this BT, which is very low armor. But this is quite funny. A Goliath here is coming. The PKP is not dead, but will he explode to the PKP? No, he doesn't want to. He's gonna get grenaded. Nothing. So that PKP is still alive, but the entire squad of Michael B's assault squad is still covering the middle here. So Michael actually looks dangerous in the middle. There is not much infantry for Troxler here that can hold him. He could pretty much just walk in here, cap the middle, steal the PKP, and then possibly with that Pak 38, he can take out that BT-7A right now. But the good thing is Troxler is playing on all 3 flags, so he's actually gone to the left and capped it, and pressuring as well from behind this rock. Good play by Troxler, and a lot of missed opportunities there by Michael. He's not taking the shots when he should have. But the mortar killing his own SMG guy in the middle. So that Pak 38 is still there. I don't think it is damaged. Troxler seems to be making a move for it, which is probably the best thing he can do. Lob an AT grenade and destroy it right now. He has a few good flanking shots. That BT possibly is going to take a while to kill that with his accuracy and the low caliber of the HE shells. So I would just run in there and throw a grenade. See a Luke here, which is a perfect... This guard's rifle, you have to remember the guard's rifle of the Russian squad has very good penetration. So it could quite easily take the Luke out from the middle if it wants to. But there is the AT rifleman right there. I know he's there. He's right there. So hopefully it's tracked though, so maybe he can pop out and shoot. He should have really lobbed an AT grenade instead of stealing it, because the self-destruct does take a long time to actually have any effect. Rifle guy is still there. An SU-85 by Troxler. Bit of an overkill. There isn't much tanks on the field. There's actually no tanks. There's only a Luke here which can be killed by anything. But now this SU-85 might be in danger from this Pack 38 here. Nope, that BG-7A has finally done its job. So it's looking quite good for Troxler. He's in a dominating position with Cap on the left and on the right side, and the middle. But the middle, he hasn't got any infantry. I believe he could be CP Cap because he's got 2 tanks in the field. 1 tank destroyer, which can only be used as a tank destroyer in my opinion. So I'm not actually a big fan of buying these tank destroyers in 1 versus 1s because they don't have the versatile role that the other tanks play, maybe like the T-34-85 or something. It can actually be used to charge and clean up infantry, but right now this guy's stuck at the back doing nothing and it's taking up CP. How much CP does that use? It uses... That thing takes 23. Okay, it's not too much, I guess, for a tank destroyer. So maybe not as bad as I suggested, but there goes 2 riflemen there. Michael has not sent any more infantry forward at the moment, even though middle is pretty much empty with only 1 guy capping. As you see on the left-hand side map, there's only 1 guy there, nothing else. It's a 3 cap here, so now the flags are going to be ticking extremely fast. Usually around 2 points per second, I believe. So it looks like Troxler is looking good to progress from this game. Michael, I can't hear any vehicles coming or nothing else. I don't think Michael can cap 3 flags or any flag really quickly, but hopefully this attack by a Brandenburger squad will come through. The MG-34 here is being pinned down. If we can just pop out, shoot that guy and pin down everything else. Nice Molotov cocktail there by Troxler on this infantryman over here. The Brandenburger squad is being used as a regular squad. I don't actually condone using these Brandenburger squads as actual regular squads. They should be stealthy squads set to hold fire. But here comes a BA-64 here. May be dangerous for it because there is Brandenburgers with Panzerfaust. Here comes one shot here. Misses. That was quite an actually that was quite expected that it will miss, especially from a standing shot. That's just something with such a low profile. But the game is gone very quickly. Good game to Troxler and good game, Michael. See you in the bottom bracket.